What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Return to 250 Gold Stars. Today we are up against Bint and his 259.459 on Koopa Shell Pipeland. This, of course, is another brand new addition to CTGP, and in my opinion, it's definitely one of my favorites as well that I've gotten added in this new update. It plays really well online and in TTs as well. Now this run is actually pretty good, but it does use Koopa Bullet Bike, and there are a lot of ramps in this course, so it actually loses quite a lot of time on those ramps, and as you can see, it's already 7 seconds behind the BKT. So for this run, we're not going to be using Flame Runner. We are going to be trying to beat this with the Sneakster. I know there's one very sharp right turn, which would be very difficult to do with Sneakster, but of course, I always want to have some sort of challenge for these staff ghosts. No matter how hard the staff ghost is, no matter what the difficulty is, I always want a challenge. So we are going to be using Luigi and the Sneakster for this. Of course, before we start the run, I am actually going to show the BKT for this one instead, unlike Geo Village, because it's been a few days now, and I already watched this run, and it's actually pretty good, so I want to showcase it. Watch the replay, let's go. Alright, so this is definitely one of the more difficult tracks that got added to CTGP. There's definitely a lot of crazy tech in this one. There's soft drift, the boost panel, and the shroom shortcut is right at the start here. Cut off this mud. And these turns here at the start are going to be very difficult to maneuver around with Sneakster, but like this turn, for example, I'm going to go really wide and then quickly get this boost panel as well, which will be very difficult. But the end of the lap is where Bullet Bike really loses a lot of time, like on these ramps, for example. These two ramps, Bullet Bike gets so much air, so I can definitely gain a lot of time. Trick, and then goes off to the right here. A little drift trick. This ramp here was added because those half pipes on the side are actually pretty buggy. So I think the creator just added the ramp just to make it a lot easier for everyone. Depending on this ramp as well, Bullet Bike will get a lot of air time. The double trick off that. I don't know if I'll be doing the double trick though. And then gets a slip drift here, or chain drift, 20s, and to wheeze towards the finish line. That is one lap. Pretty long track, longer than Geo Village, but not as long as some other custom tracks. Alright, pardon my terrible driving as I try to learn this track with the Sneakster. I'm not good with this vehicle, nor am I good with any vehicle other than the Flame Runner. Or I can't even say I'm good with the Flame Runner, but you know, I'm decent at it. Okay, so I'm gonna go really wide. Like that. Oh, that was nice, okay. It's actually really good. Go wide here, cut in, and then there you go. Yeah. Sneakster is just like the Flame Runner, just gotta take turns wider, or a line wider for turns. Alright, now it should be the time where I gain on the Bullet Bike. It might even be faster for me just to wheelie off this ramp and take this turn tight. Okay, I messed that up, but you see what I mean. If I trick, I feel like I'll just take the following turn very, very wide because Sneakster's drift is pretty lackluster. So I played Lounge today and this track got picked and some people were playing it for the first time and they said after the race that they managed to learn the layout after just one lap of driving the track, which is actually something it's a pretty underrated quality for a custom track. Should be really easy to pick up and learn. Because some CTs, you know, you can grind them for hours and still not know how to drive the custom track. It's just that hard to learn. But yeah, it's something that a lot of new tracks recently have been, you know, it's just a quality that a lot of new tracks have been having is it's very easy to pick up, very easy to learn, which all in all will make people who try to learn custom tracks have a better time. Because it's a lot harder for someone to learn how to drive Melting Magma Melee than it is to drive this track, that's for sure. This one, it seems like a difficult track, there's a lot to it, but at the same time it's fairly simple, which is something that I like a lot about it, for sure. Also gives very fast-paced races. For the one race I played on it online. Very exciting races, which is really good as well. And since I'm gonna beat this with Sneakster, hopefully I can prove that you know, you can drive this course with all vehicles as well. Because the Sneakster's drift is the second worst in the game for bikes. I'm pretty sure, inside drift bikes at least. Spear obviously being the worst. But Sneakster and Spear usually go hand in hand. If you can drive a track decently well with Sneakster, then you can drive it pretty well with Spear. For the most part. Wide. Then I'm gonna go around this sign here. That. And then do that. Line wide. There we go. Okay. As long as I can make up all this time, like I'm not sure if I can even make this up. Hopefully I can. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Still very wide though. No, it worked out, it worked out. We're actually not too far behind right now. You gain a lot of time on this last straight as well, because Sneakster is obviously much faster than Bullet Bike. Oh, I hit the glass. Okay, I think for the last two turns, like the last little turn, 2 turns here, it's probably gonna be faster to just reline twice instead of just getting 2 mini turbos, because obviously Sneakster's mini turbo stat is pretty bad, and its acceleration and its high speed can definitely benefit from just relining. Also, I'm using Luigi just because I'm using the Sneakster, and I want, if I use like Yoshi or something, I don't know if I'll be able to beat this, or it'll take like hours, and I'm not down to do that. Usually when I use like bad vehicles, like I'm down to play it for an hour with it, with a bad vehicle, but not like, I'm not trying to play a track with a bad vehicle for 5 hours, you know? I might as well just spend that time learning it with the Flame Runner. Just for my own sake, you know? Okay. There we go, we're actually not too far behind. Oh, I missed a trick on that ramp again. That ramp is a little bit weird. Yeah, it's because the zipper section is apparently buggy. I went off the zipper a few times and nothing really wrong happened to me. But yeah, that ramp in the middle is just, I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose of like the whole zipper section, because that's really creative in my opinion. Now we just have like this old ramp that I can't seem to get the trick off of half the time, which sucks, but oh well, gonna have to manage with it. Even if I can go inside that sign, I don't think I can make the turn afterwards, so no point. There you go. Yeah, with that turn, instead of getting a slip drift, I like quickly wheelie and then get another drift, because if I get a slip, when you get slip drifts, like you take the turn a bit wider. Drift to the right, let's take this turn tighter, there we go. Get a trick off this ramp. Bad, not bad. Instant drift. Okay. Oh gosh, I wanted a double trick. Did not work. That was bad. Fine though. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Okay, we're not too far behind. This is definitely doable. 0.3 behind, and it's been like 5 minutes. And that happened. Okay, it's fine. I honestly like, driving 3 good laps with the Sneakster will be kind of difficult because it's really easy to make a mistake on this one with a vehicle that 1, I'm not too familiar with, and 2, that has very poor drift. Not bad, good start, go wide, cut in. Look at that, see, easy. It's all doable. Trick. I'm not sure if it's faster to trick. Like, you know, like every water stream section, like Koopa Cape, for example, like you're not supposed to trick, I think, I'm pretty sure. You just like wheelie off the thing or like hop onto the edge of the ramp. Because like there's a water stream section, so the boost won't even matter. I wonder if it's the same for this track. Like every CCR, if there's a water stream section, I have no clue if it actually speeds you up or not. Like Wetland Woods, Howden Highway, this track, it's just all a mystery to me. But this is actually a really good start. It's bad alignment though. You don't have to go for a mini turbo. Just like that, and then good alignment. New line here. This is when the speed stat comes in handy. Oh yeah, we're good. See, yeah, works. Where's the Koopa? Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Nice. Wide. There we go. Okay. A lot of obstacles in this track as well. Some Koopas, some zappers. Just gonna wheelie off this one. Or not. I don't know why Nintendo made it so a trick and the wheelie input are the same thing. Sometimes I want to wheelie off a ramp, but I'm too close to it, so I get the trick instead. Double trick. I wonder if you can only get that double trick on like a certain part of the ramp. So I'm hopping, but it's not working. Okay, so I'm not sure if Bind has a better lap too, or if I just had a worse one. Probably be both. I lost a lot of time on that lap. Okay, that sucks. But yeah, it's gonna take some practice to beat this for sure. But honestly, I like the challenge, you know? I'd rather spend some time beating this with the Sneakster than beating it first try with Flame Runner. Brings more content, you know? It's all about the content. That's what matters. But yeah, vehicles with less drift are usually just much harder to use. That's why for anyone starting off on CTs or just in the game in general, if you're starting to play the game, it's best to use like the mock bike, because the extra drift can really come in handy when you aren't familiar with the game mechanics and the track layouts, especially on CTs, because they can have some really sharp turns, and if you don't know what you're doing, then it'll be much harder to navigate with Flame Runner than it will be with mock bike. There we go. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that zapper's in the way. Oh god. Okay, we're alive. Okay. Now let's start. There we go, that's what I want to do. Look at that. There we go, much tighter. There we go. If you can get that, like the drift trick to the left, off the first flip trick ramp, you can take the turn much tighter. Oh god, that was bad. That was really bad, missing boost panel. It's okay. We're definitely going to be ahead, because now I can just pull away a little more. Nice. Ah, kind of bad. It's alright though. Made it work. Bad alignment. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to do. And I missed a trick. That's not good. Okay, much worse lap. We're still in it though. We're still in it. Somewhat. That was good, that was good. He's right there, he's right there. No, my wheelie, where'd it go? Oh no. Okay, if I can get a beast lap 3, still possible. I think Vine just has a good lap 2, but that lap 2 is also pretty bad, that night part as well. Ah, there's the wall. Unfortunate. I can definitely beat this though, for sure, for sure. Also, I heard that Mr. Bean apparently made it much easier for him to add tracks to CTGP, because the main reason why these track updates come very rarely is because it's not just like, to add tracks to CTGP, he can't just like add them to a folder. He has to like change the code to the game, apparently, that's what I heard. So I think he said he found a faster way or easier method to do it, which means that we can start getting track updates every like 1 to 2 months now, which would be amazing. Because there's a lot of tracks that need to be in CTGP for sure. There's so many amazing tracks out there that just are not in this game and that need to be. But I'm not sure if that means that like he'll increase the track amount or not, because there's also a lot of, you know, older tracks that are fan favorites, and we don't want those to go. Because I feel like no matter what, when you remove tracks, there's no way to make everyone happy. Someone's always gonna be bummed out for a track going. You know, like I was pretty bummed out 2 updates ago when Color Wonderland went. That was one of my favorite tracks, if not my favorite track at the time. So I was very bummed when that happened. So obviously, there were definitely people who liked Black Coast Castle and Sacred Fall Coast and Yoshi Desert, you know. So I wonder if making more than 218 custom tracks will be a thing in the future. But there's also a limit, like 218 seems like a pretty good number. If you add too many, then it'll just be a lot of CTs to learn. Nice. There we go. Really and really. Here we go. Alright, better lap 2 this time, and we can actually get a run going. Nice. Wide. Okay, we gotta take this turn tight now. Drift trick. There we go. Really good. Oh my gosh, amazing. We're beasting it. Nice. Let's go. Alright. This is in the bag. Easy. Okay. As I say that, never mind. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We can do this. Let's not give up. Oh god. Yeah, oh my god. As I say it, I hit the Koopa. Oh, it's just unfortunate. Never get cocky. Never get cocky. I was too full of myself there. But yeah, now I just proved to myself this is very, very doable. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Koopa. Nice. Alright. Very good lap 1. Keep it up. Enough. Play it safe. Oh god, that was so bad. It's alright though. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need a good lap 3. Nice. Really good. Oh my gosh. No! Oh, the Koopa gave me such a weird alignment. I didn't know what to do there. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, we'll get this. We'll get this soon. We'll get it soon. Nice. Very good. Enough. All right. Good lap one. I can finish it off. Not die to this thing. Very good. Nice. That's like my best pace yet right now. Good enough, good enough. Oh, I was a little wide. That's fine, that's fine. Got the trick. Okay, let's avoid the Koopa now. Let's not hit this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we're good, we're good. Should be it, should be it. It's not choking now. Where's the spin? Okay. It's wide. Should be in the clear here. Or not, maybe not. Oh. I love making it close, don't I? Hi, Koopa, where are you at? There? Okay. It's one Koopa done. Let's not fall off. Let's not, oh my gosh. Sure, that works. Okay. Not out of the wall. Play it safe. Nice turn. Alright, there's one more Koopa on our way. And some Goombas. We're good. Come on, where are you at? Where are you at? Easy. Nice, let's go. Sub 259, I'll take it. Sub 259, let's go. Yeah, lap 3 was horrible. As you can see, lap 3 was very, very bad, but I had a really bad start to it and I played it safe the second half. But I will take it with the Sneakster as well. I could have beaten this with a different character as well, but I just wanted to use Luigi just to be safe. Just have the extra speed stat. There we go, that's 2 out of the 9 done. 2 of my favorites out of the way as well. Next one, we're probably gonna tackle the retro, one of the new updates. Yeah, I'm very happy this time. Honestly, I'm very happy this time. I actually picked this track up with a Sneakster very quickly. So that means this track is very easy to learn, very easy to pick up. Definitely a track that I enjoy and a good addition to CTGP. Let's see how much we won by. Alright, so the staff goal is a 259.459 and I got a 258.961. So around 0.5, I'm not gonna do the math, 0.48. Not bad at all. Obviously I can improve it, but I'm not gonna TT this with the Sneakster. I'm gonna definitely TT it with the Flame Runner later on. But yeah, definitely a good track, and had some fun with this one, honestly. This track was actually very fun to TT. And that is all for this episode of Return to 250 Gold Stars. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.